Hi, Varun. How are you? Like what? Oh, like done? Yay! How have you been? My day is fine. I think I need to like take a mental health day or something. I haven't been this stressed in a long time. But we just do our best, you know? Sometimes that's all you can do. I'm emptying the dishwasher right now. You should have known that I was always gonna change. Oh my god, I look crazy right now. Let's see. What's a story I can tell you? I've been dreaming a lot. I'm someone who like really doesn't dream. And I used to be like really, I would be like, wait, why does everyone's always like telling me their dreams. And they're like, oh, I dreamt about you. And like, I had this crazy dream last night. And I'm like, what? I just like never have any dreams. But I had like, and whenever I do have dreams, it's like 3 in a row that I can remember. And so last night I had like 3 dreams. And I don't know why. I'm just like someone who doesn't dream. Or, I mean, I know that you dream a lot and you don't remember them, but I guess I don't remember any of my dreams. Okay. Yeah. That's my story. I already told you guys I'm getting a bike on Saturday, right? Very excited about it. I'm quite excited. And even if I could it go back where we started. She saw it. What did she see? Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, I forgot your name. Denise, right? How are you? In clinicals on a 15. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. You too. I hope you have the best day ever. Ever. It's nice to see you, Denise. I've been wearing my glasses, guys, because I'm taking medication for my skin. And it's making my vision blurry. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that so great? And I'm not going to stop taking my medication because, like, let me just finish it, you know? Anyway, let's go inside and get ready. You should have known that. Aw, thanks, Denise. So cute. Please, Danny, use socks for sale. You know, you guys, you make me give up on humanity. Oh, quick check-in with the dogs. Evie, say hi. Say hi, guys. How are you? Evie. And then here's the princess. Look how she opens her leg for me. I love you, Meal. I love you, princess. What? I love it when she does this. Love you. Oh, Millie looks so cute today. You are so annoying. Move, I'm talking to Millie. Move. Move. Hi, Mil. Anyway. I was only 18. You should have known that I was always gonna change. This is my daughter, everyone. I love you. Let's like this stream, yeah? Like. I don't know if you can double tap. I want to say double tap. Double tap sounds so much cooler than like this stream. Double tap. But I think double tap like doesn't do it. Be part of the solution, not the problem. Uh-huh. 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 How are you guys doing? Is everyone doing good? I'm going through a weird phase right now. But I'm like trying to enjoy the journey because I'm graduating in May. And this is like my toughest semester yet. And I'm trying to tell myself, like, I know that in a few years I'm going to look back and I'm going to miss being in school, you know, especially if, no, I'm going to do something after school. But I'm going to look back and I'm going to be like, damn, I had it so good in undergrad, you know? But now I'm like, please, I just want to be done. So I'm trying to like enjoy where I am. You know, everybody should enjoy where they are, no matter where you are. Because you're always going to want to be somewhere better. You know, you're always going to want to look better. You're always going to want to make more money. You're always going to want to, you know. But you are going to look back and you're going to be like, damn, like I had it good and I didn't know it. Because I'm sure now if you look back like 5 years ago, you're like, damn, I had it good and I didn't like, and I was always like, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? Sometimes you need to breathe and enjoy where you are. Good morning, Ken. Yeah, Robbie. Derek, I have nothing to say because you can't spell. Yeah, you get it. So it's important. It's like looking forward is bad for you because you need to enjoy where you are. But if you enjoy where you are too much, it's like, where are you going? Like you need to be in the middle of present and future so that you know, like where you're going in life. How are you, Ken? It's nice to see you. Yeah, guys, like the stream. Bahini is coming in the live stream soon. Man, I hate wearing glasses. I can't see shit. I mean, because of the light, I can't see. But my contacts are blurry because of the medication I'm taking. It's affecting my vision. You know, saying it affects my vision is actually really scary. Like something affecting your vision. That sounds really scary. Sounds really bad. But yeah. Evie, I love you. I think you've been MIA lately. I haven't been MIA. I've been going live 3 to 4 times a week, but I haven't been posting any shorts because I can't handle it. Yeah. I don't think Christy is a Greek name, actually. Yeah. MIA. I don't know what MIA stands for, actually. It's like when someone disappears, they say someone is MIA. You know why we live in such a fucked up world that this message, such a cute doggy, Evie, it was like held for review. This is how messed up the world we live in is. Why was this message held for review? Missing in action? That feels wrong. I feel like it should have a different name. I don't want it to be missing in action. I want it to be something cooler. You learned something new. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Robbie. I'm glad you were able to learn something new today. You know what? I'm going to say a fun fact. That way everyone can sleep 1% less stupid tonight. Let's see. Did you know damn, I should have thought about this before starting my sentence. Did you know that I want to make a joke so bad, but no, I need to take this seriously. Yeah, I can't think of anything. You guys say something fun. Tell me a fun fact. I like learning things from my live streams. You guys are like from such different parts of the world that I'm always learning something new. And I love that. We track the energy we emit. You tell them. Bangladesh? How's Bangladesh? Absent without leave? AWOL? I have never used AWOL. Okay. I'm catching up with the comments. A ham sandwich walks into the bar and orders a beer. The bartender said, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." Oh, Bob Ross used to live in Alaska, and he was a drill sergeant. He decided he didn't want to yell anymore. Come on. I love people who are information junkie. You know, it's like in life, everyone's always like, ever since you're young, it's like specializing in something is something that's like pushed down your throat. Everyone's always like, oh, you got to go to school and specialize. I mean, that's how we live, right? That's how the economy works. Everyone's good at one thing and we kind of like sell and trade our knowledge. But at the same time, it's like, I want to know everything. I want to know a little bit of everything instead of knowing a lot of one thing, you know? Like, I want to be like a trivia kind of person. But where's that going to get you in life? Yeah. I bet you have good grades. I'm struggling right now. I'm on the struggle bus. What's for breakfast? I had my go-to breakfast is a ham. A tortilla. You know, the white people tortilla, not the like Hispanic tortilla. It's the Mission brand, and I put a Mexican cheese on it, my favorite type of cheese, and I put ham, and I like to slice up my ham, because to me the way you eat something is a lot more like it's like you enjoying something has to do with the way you eat it, you know, not the actual food. So I think if you eat something that's really good the wrong way, it's not gonna be good, you know? So anyway, tortilla, Mexican cheese, and then the ham, I cut it up into small pieces and I lay it like evenly. And then I put everything bagel seasoning and I put it in the toaster. No, it's not called toaster. Toaster is the one that jumps up. I put in the thing that flips over, that you close, and it has like lines. Yeah. And then you open it and it's like kind of crunchy, kind of soft. I like it more like on the crunchy side. And then there's a lot of cheese. Like I do extra cheese. Which like if you're lactose intolerant, I don't know how you survive in this world. It's like you're missing out on the best foods ever. It's like actually like I get sad. I think about lactose intolerant people and I'm like, damn. Like sometimes I'm in church and I'm like, who's like, because I like to pray very specific prayers in church. I don't want to be like, oh, people who, well, I usually say like specific things, like the same things. And I say like, listen to like the people who really need you right now, like help them out. And sometimes I like to think of something very specific. And this week, I'm going to say lactose intolerant people. Yeah. Love you guys. I don't know what I was saying before this. I was saying something interesting. It's gone. What would you consider to be more authentic tortilla? I'm Hispanic, but my family is really whitewashed and I want to branch out. Oh, you're asking the wrong person. But what I do know is the tortilla I use is definitely whitewashed. You know? Do you sometimes get scared when your toast pops up? I don't really use toast that much. You know? Oh yeah, my breakfast. And so yeah, when it's done, it's very, very cheesy, you know, so it's like thick. I don't like it super like thin and like it feels empty. It feels like you're eating like just bread, you know. I like to be very rich in flavor. So it's like a half moon, right? Because I put the tortilla, I closed it in half. And so I rip it. Like I don't bite it. Like the sandwich is there. I don't bite off the sandwich and I set it down. I rip it one bite and I eat it. And that's where it comes in handy, the fact that I already cut up the ham in small pieces. That way I don't, you know, like when you cut it and there's a big piece of ham and then the next bite you eat doesn't have as much ham in it because you ate it all in the first bite. I don't like that. I like it to be even. So that's why you gotta think in advance. This is what goes on in my head, guys. Too many thoughts. Too many stupid thoughts. Too many thoughts that I'm like, I need to think of something less stupid right now. Also, guys, like the stream, please. Like it, like it, like it. Hi, guys. Bring the dog into the camera. This is one. I have two, actually. Oh, she looks so comfortable. I don't want to move her. And then I have another one. Oh, you can see her, too. Over there. My sweet girls. You're hungry now? Yeah. My idea of a perfect day, you give me your credit card and you and you don't talk to me. I'm just kidding. My idea of a perfect date, probably, honestly, like a long date. And I'm a big morning person, so probably like sunrise, maybe like a sunrise bike ride once I have my bike on Saturday. And breakfast burritos after that. And then ideally it's a hot summer day. Actually, I'm describing my perfect day and I'm just adding a man into it. I don't know what my perfect date is. I don't know. I don't think about that. Hi, Millie. Have you ever thought about how much better the world would be if men were able to get pregnant too? No, but that's an interesting thought. Why would it be better? I think it would make everyone understand women more. It would make everyone more equal. But low-key, do we really want people to be... I didn't say anything. I ain't say none. I almost canceled myself. Hi, Yuki. Yeah, exotic strains. You got a problem with that? You got a problem with that? Hi, guys. If you were to slow dance in the forest, what song would it be? Honestly, just nature. Sometimes whenever I'm spending time in nature and listening to music, I'm like, turn that shit off. Let me like really immerse myself in nature, you know? And sometimes even when I'm walking my dogs, I turn off my music like a little before we reach the house. And I'm like, let me just listen around me. Because think about it. When's the last time you really like sat in silence and listened to what's around you? Like never. We're always listening to something. Yeah. So it's really nice to really use your senses. It's a good mindfulness practice to just sit down, like no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, like take a few seconds and really think about your 5 sentences. Like, what can I see? What can I smell? What can I hear? What can I touch? Wait, what are the 5 sentences? Okay, hold on. See, smell, taste, hear, touch. Yeah. Oh, how cute, Ken. Birds are the best music. Yeah, they really are. You know, like in the winter, the thing I miss the most is the birds in the morning. It's so quiet outside. My last ever meal would be wait, I literally had something the other day and I said this would be my death row meal. I forgot what it was though. I don't know. Um one of them would be, oh, thank you, North Star 77. I have like a few meals that I'm like, oh, like I wake up and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so good. Like, you ever wake up and you're like, I'm excited for lunch? Sometimes I'm like, I'm awake and I'm so excited to eat later. I always wake up and I'm excited to have coffee, but if you still in nature, the wildlife will start to be active around you. Wait, is it gonna start becoming more active, or are you gonna notice that it's active because you're paying attention? Do I watch anime? No. What about Sixth Sense? I believe that some people have a sixth sense. You know? Love your Dollar Tree glasses. Whatever, Mike. Thank you. I don't watch anime, no. I like frogs and the crickets in the south on the summer night. Ooh, that sounds nice. I love crickets. Am I Latina or Indian? Neither. Get a Ninja espresso machine, makes morning coffee insane. I have an espresso one. I didn't even know Ninja made espresso machines. That's interesting. Um, how do people have six senses? Well, I think it's more like, I don't know if it's, sometimes, you know, I think about things and I'm like, wait, did I make this up or did I hear it somewhere? Because if I made it up, then low-key it needs to be studied because that was the most intelligent thought I've ever had. But I feel like blind people can hear more, you know, and like people who are deaf can see more because it's like you're relying on one sense more than the other. It makes sense because you have to adapt to the world around you. Like, I don't think, yeah, they have to pay more attention, you know, on one more sense. Um, thank you, Dr. Doe. My mom's great. Yeah, like my mom would always say that my dad has this sixth sense of when he meets someone, he knows if like what their intentions are or something like that. Should I do makeup today? Low-key, today feels like whenever I wear my glasses, by the way, if you're new here, I'm never wearing glasses. I always wear contacts, but I'm taking medication and it's making my eyes blurry. So I have to wear my glasses. But low-key, I feel like I look smart with my glasses on. Some people have a third eye that is activated or a mind's eye. Yeah, whenever I go to yoga, to my hot yoga class, they're super like into, you know, the ancient art of yoga. They're not like super contemporary. And the guy is always like talking about the Buddha. Like he makes us look at the Buddha's eye, like he has like a big picture before we say namaste at the end. And I'm like, you know, I really want to look into that. Every single time I go to hot yoga and it's that part of the class, I'm like, I want to know more about this. So if anyone is Buddhist, let me know. I think if I didn't have a religion, I think I would be Buddhist. Cuz or maybe Buddhism is just trendy right now. Like it's trendy with everything, you know, the mindfulness and the immersing yourself and the meditation. I don't know. Yeah, I'm Catholic. You left like my girlfriend, she's in jail. I don't know who Lorena Bobbitt is. Yeah. I am Lebanese, yes. I'm also a marathoner. You guys know people who ran marathons and they make it their whole personalities. But can you blame them? Can you blame them? I did have braces, yes. Actually, my teeth are not too perfect. I have this tooth that's like pushed forward a little more. So whenever like I smile, look. You see how this one? I mean, honestly, like I'm always like, you know how you're always noticing things about yourself and you're like, nobody can notice this about me, but I know it and it bothers me. Yeah. I can be Catholic and practice Buddhism. I think it's about the belief, right? Like I can practice parts of Buddhism without, because I think everything in life is about how you categorize yourself, you know? Like I was looking into what I want to do after I graduate and I was thinking about a PhD because I want to be a life coach. And I was like, maybe I want to get a PhD in industrial organizational psychology. It's something that's like really interesting to me because it bridges psychology, business, and marketing all together, social media. It just like works, you know? And I was like, I was asking ChatGPT, if I do that as a PhD, can I be a life coach? And Chat was like, it's all about how you brand yourself, you know? If you say you're a psychologist, because technically you are, then I can, you know, but if I brand myself as a researcher, then no. So everything in life is about how you brand yourself. Thank you, Michael. Buddhism is more of a philosophy. Yeah, I don't know enough to say anything about Buddhism. I have a friend that's Hindu, and I think that's also really interesting. Actually, every single religion is really interesting to me. Well, not every single religion. Well, I feel like if you're not interested in something, then you don't know enough about it. Isn't this how life works? Why are you ever interested in something? It's because you know stuff about it and you want to know more. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm saying like some insane things right now. This is like mind-boggling. I don't have anyone named Elise in my family, no. I've been good lately. How have you been? There's only one truth. I think you have to believe that there's only one truth in order to be like religious. I know it's part of like being Catholic. You have to believe that Jesus died on the cross or else you're not Catholic. Best movie you last saw? I'm not really big on movies, but last movie I saw, oh, it was the My Girl, You're My Girl, something like this. It's the shittiest, one of the shittiest acting I've ever seen. It's like this guy who's a singer, he goes on tour and he leaves this woman on the at the altar before he makes it like super famous. And then he goes back home, he sees her, he finds out he has a kid. The daughter is one of these like really obnoxious kids because you know, I hate it when kids are acting and they say like really hard words. Like I need the acting to be a little realistic. So when a kid is saying words that are like crazy or whenever kids have too much attitude on camera, I'm like, shut the hell up. Do I think all religions are part of the human story? I don't know. It's like it's the same as science and religion because I feel like I believe both. Like I think we come from monkeys and I also think that how did the world start in the Bible? Oh yeah, like oh obviously God created like Adam and Eve. And sometimes I'm like, but which one? Which one? Thank you guys. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes you ask yourself questions and a hard question turns into a harder question, and then you're like, oh, shit. All-time favorite scene in a movie? I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me hard questions. I can't. Do I actually believe what Catholicism teaches, or do you believe it because you were raised by it? Obviously, I believe it because I was raised by it, but I think, like, I do believe what it teaches, but isn't this, like, the whole, because how is anyone, so here's the thing, if there were all religions in front of me and I had to, like, choose one, obviously I would choose Catholicism because I don't know, everything in life comes from your childhood. Everything is how you were raised. So I can't say in another world, if I was born into a Buddhist family, would I be Catholic? Probably not. Is that bad? I feel like that's really bad. But yeah, because that's how Buddhist people think, you know? Everything is like how you were raised. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to talk about religion right now. My dogs look so peaceful. You know how people say that dogs don't go to heaven because they don't have souls? Whoever made this stupid fact up, I don't want to talk to them. Bad. That's mean. Let's talk about smoothies. Oh my god, my mom actually made a really good smoothie yesterday. Hold on. Let's go to the kitchen and look at it, actually. I do read books, yes. Okay. I can't wait for summer. Like, I can't remember the last time I wore, like, a tank top. I feel like a man flexing every opportunity I have. Okay. This is the smoothie my mom made. I believe it's literally just strawberries, chia seeds, and almond milk, question mark? And yesterday, I went to Plum Market. If you guys are around the US and you know what Plum Market is, I think it's like the Midwest version of Erewhon. Because why? Guys, I was looking around. Pomegranate, like, how big was the pomegranate box? Half of this, $10. $10. Blueberries, $10. I was like, what is going on here? What, Evie? I love you so much. Come here. Come here, my little sunshine. So yeah, anyway, from Plum Market, I got this banana water, and I'm taking a nutrition class in school, and I was obviously looking at the ingredients because now it's like my new obsession. You want to say hi to them? Look at how cute she is. I love you. So yeah, and the ingredients are literally organic banana, organic cacao powder, organic vanilla. You don't see this stuff anymore, guys. I'm telling you. When I get tired, I growl at everything. Okay. Am I getting my dogs anything for Valentine's Day? I'm gonna go to work so I can provide for them. That sounds good. Chicago. Who clipped her tail? We rescued her when she was like 2.5 months old. So I'm guessing she was born without a tail because I don't want to think about the possibility of someone cutting it off. So I'm gonna say she was born without one because that's all I can accept. So let's try my mom's smoothie. Tastes exactly like I thought it would. Also, this banana water, so good. Do I do workout videos? No, but I was thinking about it. You guys want to? Low-key, like, I was thinking about making arm videos because I know what I'm doing, okay? Like, I don't want to be cocky, but I know what I'm doing. Shake before use. I can't shake it. It looks so nasty, but guys, trust me, it's so bus. My mom tried it and she also agreed. Especially for it being 3 ingredients, that's crazy. It tastes like bananas, like a banana smoothie that's like really smushed. So what we're gonna try is mixing both. Is that a bad idea? Maybe. Yeah, I go to school and I work. It is good. People come on my live stream and they're like, go do something with your life, because they think that I'm just like live streaming. You know, like that's what I do for a living, but unfortunately it's not. Actually, yes, fortunately. I think I like my brain to tickle a little bit. I like to be mentally challenged. Let's go back to the room. I love it when she looks messy. Hi, baby. I love you. I love you. Okay. We're back in the room. You are different than the first live. Oh, no way. That was the first live you saw? That's cute. Someone is spamming. I'm cold again. I'm always in between hot and cold. I can never choose one. I love you so much, my sunshine. What? Come here. Oh my god, now the dogs are gonna start. Maybe you're gonna hear Millie do her famous sounds. Because now she's asking for a TREAT. So I'm not gonna pay attention to her. We'll see if she asks more. She's so cute. Okay, you know what? I think I want to do a little bit of makeup today. Yeah, Evie? How are we gonna do this with the glasses on? How's school been lately? Not good. Let me tell you, not good. Could you imagine life without? Oh my god, I forget how blind I am. I actually can't see for shit. Hold on, guys. Okay. Maybe a little bit of blush too. Hold on. I hope this is an even amount. I feel like I'm gonna look like a clown. Isn't it weird that people you don't know are watching? Yeah, if I think about it, but I I like the possibility of someone watching me who really needs, to like maybe smile or hear something. And I like the possibility of me being that person who makes someone else's day better. And that's why I go live. Hi, Vahini. Yeah, daddy wanna live in, girl. The mod thing changed? How? Hi from Thailand. How Thailand? That's an awesome answer. Thanks. I actually practice my answers in the shower. I'm just kidding. Ah. Okay. I hate wearing glasses actually. Like, my mom told me that I should probably go buy a new pair of glasses since I have to wear glasses more often than I usually do. And I was like, no, the only glasses I want are the Miu Miu glasses, like the glasses that every single it girl is wearing right now. And so I don't want to buy new glasses if it's not those glasses. And I'm not going to spend $400 on a pair of glasses. Okay. Ugh, I hate it when this happens. Yay. Thank you, Vahini. I'm Lebanese. Hi, TF. Aishu. I have such good priorities, like I have 2 tests, and instead I'm here. Girl, go study. I've also been really bad at prioritizing stuff. So I haven't been posting any reels recently. What? What do you want? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Yes, Vahini, put them in check. My plans for today. So I decided I'm going to be a lot more strict with myself when it comes to my time because I need to really I need a generational lock-in. I've really enjoyed this term lately. I've been using it a lot. Generational lock-in. I think it really encompasses how I've been feeling. My reading goals. Honestly, I have a lot of books. Oh, you can't see. But I bought a lot of self-help books, but I love reading, but I love reading fiction. When it comes to self-help, I love listening to podcasts. I just find myself like I can focus better. But I do need to read these books, Yeah. Hi, Riley. How are you, Queen? Yeah, I get that a lot. Some people don't get notified that I go live. I don't know why. Are you feeling better, Riley, though? I hope you are, because F him. You guys should see my dog. I'm going to ruin my setup for this because she's too cute. This is what she does when she asks for something. What? 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 You need a shower, Miss Girl. What, Millie? What? 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 She wants a treat. But I'm gonna give you a treat when I go to school, okay? That's what we do every day. You don't get to. My mom gives her like 3 treats in an hour. It's crazy. No. I love you. No. No. Am I from the West Coast? No. Thank you, guys. The other day, I was talking to people at the gym about the situation in the country. And I was like, we were just like chit-chatting. We weren't like saying anything specifically. I was just saying, isn't it crazy that when you think that it can't get worse, it gets worse? And that's when somebody said, yeah, we don't think it can get worse because we don't have an evil mindset where we can see things getting worse. So it's actually a good thing that we can't imagine things getting worse, because it means you have a good heart. You know, because if you could see things getting worse, it means that you're like, you know, you can imagine bad things happening. It made a lot more sense when I was having this conversation. You know? But yeah, I remember her saying that and I was like, damn, you got a point. You actually have a really good point. So yeah. Christy, how's life? I had a mental breakdown this morning. I was like bawling my eyes out. Like for the first time in a while, I was like type of crying, seriously. I was just like so overwhelmed. Have you ever talked to someone about how overwhelmed you are and they said something and you're like, "Oh my god, you just made it 10 times worse." Unfortunately, I can't say what it is because I do have a professional life outside of this, but let's say it was something for school that I was worried about, and instead of that person telling me, "Oh, it's going to be fine," they were like, "Oh." And you know, based on that reaction, I was like, "Oh, I'm fucked." So that made me more anxious. Things getting worse, such as like, I don't know, people suffering, people in pain, the state of the country, people dying, you know? It wasn't anything specific. It was just like things in the world can't get worse. Like it has to get better from here, but no, something else happens and it gets worse. Yeah. Hi, Micah. I am okay. Yeah. Sometimes you need to cry and that makes you feel better. Because I don't know, like sometimes whenever I'm crying, I really cringe at myself. I'm like, I hear myself crying, I'm like, oh my god, girl, you sound so fucking stupid right now. And then, I don't know, every time I cry, I start laughing at myself. And I'm like, okay, you're making this a bigger deal than it has to be. And that makes me like lock in. And you feel better, all because you cried. And then other times I cry, I don't know. Yeah, I actually don't know what I'm saying. Oh, who's being rude to, oh, Jack, are you being rude to Vahini? I'm not gonna give you mod. Matter of fact, I'm gonna time you out. No one can be rude to my mods. You're rude to my mods, it means you're being rude to me indirectly. Don't worry about things we don't have control of. I know. But that makes you think, do we actually not have control of things? Like, there's always something you could do. But, like, I don't know. At the same time, it feels like anything I do is just not gonna be it's not gonna help anyone, so. Yeah. I don't like to hear that you're crying. It's good to cry. It's good to cry every once in a while. Unless... Never mind. Yeah. That's not strange, Maurice. Thank you. Unless you're a man. No, men can cry. But it's good for men to cry. But I don't know, I'm just like imagining a man crying because he lost his keys or something. But at the same time, is it really about losing your keys? Maybe it's like you haven't cried in so long that losing your keys is really the tipping point. Are you in a toxic situation? If you are, do this with your thumb. I'm not. I'm not. Thank God. Knock on woods. Knock on wood. Pray for peace and try not to think positive. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do for yourself. I love it when people retract their own messages. Like, thanks for saving me a button. You just delete it yourself.